We are in the middle of summer. Can we still grow veggies from seeds? Of course, yes. Let's check out what are our options in June. Till now, all the what to sow in a particular month videos in this channel have been categorized into 3 parts. What to sow indoors, what to sow directly outdoors, and what can be planted outdoors. But since summer has already kicked in, there is no need for keeping our seeds or seedlings indoors anymore, unless there are heavy rains and the seeds need to be protected, or if you want to grow the seedlings in a controlled environment. It is up to you to decide where to grow your seedlings, whether indoors, outdoors, or in a greenhouse if you have one. With that in mind, I'm going to divide the video according to the category of vegetables. Let me start with the leafy green ones. Probably the lettuce we have sown in spring must be bolted by now. That means flowered. And now is a good time to start a fresh batch. Spread some seeds on the soil and lightly press them. Do not cover them with the soil as they need light to germinate. If you have lettuce growing or brought as saplings, they can be planted outside to their final spot from small containers. Similarly, arugula can also be started now. It is probably not the right time to start spinach, but if you have found a variety that can withstand the hot summer, then you can also sow them. For example, the red spinach has been doing really well in my garden this year. Some of them have started to flower already, but still I'm going to try growing another batch this month to see how much heat they can tolerate. The red spinach has been grown from seeds and they are from India, which I got while I was on vacation there. So I guess they should be able to tolerate a little bit more heat than the local variety available here. I'm also including pak choy under the leafy greens, although it belongs to another vegetable family. Next is the cabbage family. We can start kohlrabi, cabbage, broccoli directly on the ground. But if they have been started in the previous months in small containers, they can be planted to bigger pots or spaces. Now is also the time to think about winter vegetables like kale and Brussels sprouts. They can be sown directly or planted if available as sapling. Beans can also be sown and planted now. They are one category of veggies that can be directly sown and actually loves direct sowing. So June is the best time to do that because it was too hot here. Next are the gourd family members, which includes cucumbers, melons, zucchinis, pumpkins, bitter gourds, etc. If available as saplings, they can be planted to their final spot. They are just like beans, don't like their roots to be disturbed and like to be directly sown. I have a video on how to transplant cucumber or bean saplings without disturbing their roots, so do check that out. Next are the root veggies. Radishes can be sown almost every month except the cold winter months. Beetroots can also be started now and does very well when directly sown outdoors. The carrot varieties that does not need a long cultivation period can also be sown now. We can also grow herbs, especially the Mediterranean ones like oregano, thyme, lavender, rosemary in the hot summer months. I'm growing 2 varieties of basil, the holy Indian basil and Italian basil. Some lemon mint, normal mint, coriander, etc. I might also add rosemary to my collection so that I can dry and use them. Don't forget to include some flowers in your vegetable garden, especially the ones that can attract bees, because we need them for the pollination of veggies. Flowers like nasturtiums, marigold, calendula, sunflower, zinnias, borage are good for attracting bees. If you don't want to start veggies or flowers from seeds, then we can always get saplings from the garden center or even propagate them. Herbs like mint and basil can be easily propagated by taking a cutting and putting them in water. Once they are rooted, they can be transferred to the soil. Did you know that the same works for tomatoes as well? If you have a tomato shoot that grows from a node between the leaf and the stem, they can be chopped off and immersed in water, and this way you can get a new tomato plant. Let me know if you're growing something new in your space this month. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next. Bye and take care.